Hello once again everybody, welcome back. This is Farming Simulator 15. I was just forgetting exactly how to sign on. So I've slowed time back down to 1. We've got our cherry pie production line going here. It's not automated, it does need a fair amount of hand holding. But there is something that we need to do. We have a dirty field up here. It's covered in stuff. So first things to do is to get rid of these. Now I need to unfold this. There we go. Undo it. Go over here. Reverse up there. And then we can just get this off the field. I don't particularly mind it over here somewhere. There we go, that can stop there. Yeah, you're fine there. You're fine. We'll take you as well, I think. Let's get rid of course plate. But what we need to do is we need to get you over here, because we'll do follow me over to the field. Because of course this is a bale trailer. So we'll just set the bales to yeah, BM straw round bale 1.5 meters. And oh yeah, we've actually got to buy the baler first. Would help. So there's the baling technology. Now this baler is amazing. I'll show you more, but it uses consumables. So it uses them and them, which we will cover a little bit later. But anyway, let's buy the baler. I've not got an awful lot of money left, so top it up just a little bit. Doop, 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 doop. That'll be enough. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of these, because we don't need them. Don't need them. So we will go over, get the baler. Now, I love this baler. Not just because it has the consumables, but because it's a non-stop baler. It also has a wrapper, a wrapping machine on the back, which if you're baling grass or hay, it will wrap it up into silage for you. Great. Won't do straw. Straw can't be made into silage that way, unfortunately. So what we need to do is we just need to park this by here. And where's our thing? Did I just go the other way completely? Yes, I did. Got him. Let's go. There we are. So we get follow me going again. But, try and give us a bit more room there. So we'll ease forward a bit, fairly slow, just to make sure he's on the right sort of track and he's not wiggling about ridiculously. There we go. Now we can go for it. I do like follow me. It is great. It just means you don't have to drive one vehicle and then another vehicle and then another one separately. Just do one and the rest just follow. It's fantastic. Do. Does take a while. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time, because we need to get some milk on the go anyway. But I'm going to speed up time until tomorrow afternoon, I think. I may, tomorrow lunchtime, tomorrow afternoon, something like that, so it's nice and light. And our other thing seems to have got himself stuck. Yes, you are. You're stuck. Now you see, you do have to be fairly careful. Now, unfortunately, because he's got himself stuck, I can't now go... Woohoo! I can't activate that again because I'm nowhere near him. So I've got to go and... I've got to drive this bit manually. I don't really know how he got into trouble, but I suppose it was a case of just being... I've forgotten the word I was going to use. Oh, just going a bit too fast, I think it was. And then he can't make the turn because he's going too fast and bad things happen. See, if I make the turn now, he'll just come up here at super speed. But if I stop, he's got to stop or he'll run into me. So I do this to force him to take the turn nice and sensibly. There he is. So yes, it's getting dark, so I'll turn the lights on. And we can continue. Okay, so here we are. This is about as close as we really need it to be. So what we can do from here is we can press the right shift button so that we can select the follower and then stop him. We can go in here now. And of course you can't drive through the actual gates. Around them please, there we go. So we can lower it and start the thing up. We've used K to set the bales to 1.5 meters. Drop mode's currently on auto, so if we go to collect, what will happen is it will keep one on the wrapping table at the back there until a second bale is ready to be dropped. So it'll drop two at once, which will make them easier to collect later, provided of course the field is fairly flat and the bales don't roll all over the place. So let's go back. Miles an hour seems fairly slow when you're doing this, but there we are. Let's go! Right. So that's one bale done already. So what it's doing now is it's putting the straw into the pre-press chamber while it wraps that one, and it's just holding that one now until the next bale is ready, and it'll dump both of them at once. So we'll stop. We'll stop and let that happen. So I'll dump that one. So we'll move forward a little bit to give it some room. That's now wrapped and it comes out. So yes, these look a little different. They're actually wrapped in some sort of net. Yes, they're wrapped in some sort of net, which is one of the consumables. So at some point you will need to stop and replenish them. But you know, that's realistic. You would. And the rolls on the back. The rolls on the back will also need to be replaced every now and again, because they'll only do a certain number of bales. So that's one done. Pre-press chamber is filling up while that's being wrapped. That's out now. It's a fairly involved mod. You know, I'm really impressed with this one. That's now full, and that's just going to roll away, which is lovely. Don't roll away, please. Just wait for him to stop at least. But at least it looks as if you can get more than 2 per row. So that's another one done there already, so that's 3 in this row. That bale there is making a run for it. But this is going to make loads. It's going to make loads. Almost there. You stop. There we are. Drop that one off. Boop. There we go. So what we have is we also have another camera on this, so we can actually see what's going on at the back. Not that we really need to in this mode, but if you were driving first person, RPing it, you'd be able to keep an eye on what the wrapper's up to. So that's finished, it's just wrapping, it's unloading it, and that's waiting for me there. So notice how as we're getting close to the end of that, it does actually slow you down. So that's still rolling away. Lovely. There's another one. Is that going to roll away as well? Yes, it probably will. Oh well, never mind. We'll just pick them up later. So I really like this mod. I really do. I really do. I mean, it's better when you're actually wrapping bales. And I've missed a bit there, look. Never mind, we'll come round and collect that now. Do. Like a great big Hoover. Like a great big vacuum cleaner. So I mentioned that you had to replace these rolls every once in a while. So we'll just do that. Comes into there to stop. I'll just wait until it drops this one and then I'll get out and show you. Right. So once in a while, the bales will finish and they'll empty. Rolls. Sorry. So what you've got is you've got these side doors. Now you can see there's a spare roll in there, and there's space for 2. And that's a little lift which will pop that into place when that's finished. You also have some space here for these rolls. And you come around here and there's some more space for rolls. So you can carry quite a lot with you in the field. All you have to do is you just walk up to it, and I've got one in my hands and I'm walking around with it. So I could go up to it and, you know, place it, but that one's 100% full. That'll do 22 bales. So only trouble is the key bindings, it's like that is crouch and that is jump, and that's what it uses. Now originally I didn't know that these big ones here could open, so I'd come around here and I'd open that and there'd be the 4, but there'd still be another 2 slots down there. I figured, that's not very good, how does that work? Well, figured it out in the end. It's really quite an involved mod. So yes, that's 71% used already. I've got 24 bales left. So, yeah, let's keep going. So just turn it on and keep going. So 24 bales, we're on 10, so that's 34 bales you can do on one of those rolls. So yes, got until the counter reaches 34 before we need to change anything. So it's not a task you actually have to do very often, but it does maintain realism, which in a simulator game is something that some people are looking for. It's like the damage mod. I turned that off because I didn't like it. So there we go. So that's going to roll away probably. Why? Why roll away? I don't want you to. Anyway, there's another one, just following it. So yes, that's the collect drop mode. It's fairly useful. It's fairly useful. Wow, that's another one done already. Just amazes me how quickly it does these. I think we just blasted through all of yesterday. Oh, that happens, that happens. You know, lose track of time. That's always a big problem. Come on. It always slows down when you're near the end like that. Yes, you aren't rolling anywhere. Oh well, maybe they will. We'll pick them all up later anyway. It's an automatic loading machine, it doesn't make much difference. Anyway. Let's have a look over there, yeah. So I think that's about it for this episode. There's not an awful lot more left to do here. Well, I say that, but most of that can be done. Most of that can be done off camera at least. So that's that one dropped. This one's being wrapped now. And it's being pooped out again. Just drive forward a bit to give it some room. There we go. Drive this over here. And there we go. I think that's just about as much as we need to do. Certainly in this episode. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, share and subscribe. And remember to write down in the comments whether there's any mods or anything else that you want me to check out. So goodbye everybody.